Is there a video showing Holly Bobo being raped after she was kidnapped from her home 3 years ago? Under oath today, a witness said there is.
It was very disturbing testimony. All of this surrounding the case against Jeff Piercy, who was accused of trying to conceal that video from investigators. And tonight, as Chris Conti explains, there were other shocking details that came out in court today in Henderson County.
All rise.
If today was any indication of what's to come in the Holly Bobo case, shocking would perhaps be an understatement.
We joked around about sex and...
That's Sandy King. Remember her name, as she is the one solely responsible for the charges Jeff Piercy is now facing. Earlier this year, the two apparently lived together.
Did Mr. Piercy tell you what the video actually was?
He told me that Mark had videoed Zach having sex with Holly Bobo. And his exact words after he told me that was, he's a sick bastard.
The Mark she is referring to is Jeff's half-brother, who authorities say took that video. Zach is Zach Adams, the first person charged in the case.
I seen a woman that was tied up that was crying.
All right, now let's talk about that. Did you recognize the woman?
She was blonde. Yes, it looked like Holly Bobo.
But it then took Miss King 2 weeks to contact authorities about what she'd seen.
And I wasn't really for sure I wanted to get involved in this mess.
The state then played an audio recording of a phone call the TBI recorded between Piercy and Sandy King.
I could have ripped your pants off of you.
King talked about oral sex so as to entice Jeff into talking about the video. And this is what the court heard.
That cell phone with Holly, that would be you on it. I'd be watching it on you.
And she referred to a Holly. Holly who?
We're referencing Holly Bobo.
Are we? Or are we referencing Mr. Piercy's ex-wife, who's also named Holly? Which one was referenced on that tape?
It said Holly.
It doesn't say a last name, does it?
It seems to me like the only person on earth that's supposedly seen the video is the woman that they're working with.
Outside of court, Jeff Piercy once again said this whole thing is a misunderstanding.
There's not a video. I mean, everything she said in there, or everything that was stated in there, from most of the parties, is untrue.
Perhaps a small glimpse as to what Holly's family is in for as the case moves on.
They still can make choices. Holly can't make any choices anymore, and this family's been devastated and gone through this nightmare for the last 3 years. And so, you know, we're just hoping somebody will stand up and make the right choice. One lady did today.
Chris Conti, News Channel 5 HD.
The judge today found enough probable cause to move this case forward. Jeff's brother Mark is also facing similar charges. Investigators believe that Mark is the one who actually recorded the video in question.